to my body to survive in Brainiac's frozen wasteland. As for my mind, Dr. Frias always has a plan. But I couldn't plan our way out of this one. Time and time again, I refused to join Amanda Waller and her task force. All the evidence suggested my involvement would do little to save the world. But I could save our world. Eventually, the calls stopped coming, and we were alone. Until now, I received a communication from another Waller, another dimension, another chance. This Waller seems different, more calculating. Her task force sounds marginally more competent. They've already begun a counterattack against Brainiac. But as always with Waller, there was a deal to be made. Her world's greatest scientific minds working on a cure. For my assistance in recovering the Flash. Send a scientist to find a scientist. I see the logic. If her people can reach us, it'll prove their capabilities. And if they can't, it's still me and you against the world, Nora.
Oh, hold on to your lunches, guys.
Even with the watchtowers down, the scholarship is scanning for Dr. Frias' insect signature.
As such, I have to rely on you to create a diversion and escort her back to your world. I'll draw fire and follow you through the portal once Nora is safe. Should anything happen to her, I will snap each of your spines. Slowly.
I am loving the large and in charge energy. But does Freezy have to be so cold?
Please don't make a spectacle of yourselves in front of Dr. Frias.
Target locked, Captain.
Ready. Counter locked.
Throwing explosive.
Quota fill! Did we get the highlights for my new sizzle reel? Not to brag, but this is typical of me.
And boom goes the cockatoo.
Targeting shark.
Well, gotta hit sometime. That's me done. I feel so accomplished.
Not a complete disaster. Well done, Task Force X. Get yourselves to the jammer.
Firing up Joker.
Quota fill! Did we get the highlights for my new sizzle reel? Let's facilitate, pals. That's what Lex put him here for.
Joker targeted for elimination.
Whatever japes you're hiding, I will uncover them, Task Force X.
That's me done. I feel so accomplished. Oh, the inhumanity.
Shark marked for elimination.
Success! I have earned my reward, and also a treat.
There's no way this won't end.
That's right. Flee Task Force X. It's what you're good at.
Our enemies attempt reinforcements. Prepare to fend off more enemies. Engaging the shark thing. Relocating behind the enemy.
Detonating the shark!
Come on, Sharko, it's one frozen lady. How hard can it be?
Kid, get down here.
Victoria Frias, I presume.
Amanda Waller. So tell me again about the partner benefits.
The deductibles are hell.
Whoa! Like a giant collectible! She's in mint condition! BNIB!
Nora has undergone vitrification. She is not an action figure.
I think they are bonding.
Shark, we didn't go through all that to make friends. We need her tech to win the war.
Statistically, it's extremely unlikely you can stop Brainiac.
Come on. I thought you'd be up for taking the long shot, no matter the cost.
Oh, tingly.
These are your world's finest scientific minds? What happened here?
I am more of a hobbyist, but I would also be happy to assist.
And you get to hang out with us while your Sheila's defrosting. No offense.
I'll be frank, Dr. Frias. You want Task Force X to take you and your wife back to the Ice Age. Fine. But you know a better offer isn't coming. For either of you.
Desperate times, desperate measures. Name your price.
There might be a teeny nanite bomb in your head, Clive.
Do it. For Nora. No matter the cost.
Good for them. Cute couple. You got strong and you got silent.
I eliminate Brainiac from the multiverse, and you fulfill your end of the deal. Yes?
First, a little downtime, Doctor. Luther has some files on metahuman tissue regeneration that I'd like an expert opinion on.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll look after her. Does she like store brand or name brand? I've got protein bars.
Make way for the king of clowns. Or are you just the jester?
Yeah. New idiot for me to take care of is great and all, but could you try and focus on rescuing civilians?
Hey, can somebody turn the thermostat up in here? It's chilly.
It's gonna be fun watching you idiots deal with living with your nemesis. Nemesis. Oh, heck, I don't know.
Gather up, Task Force X. I want the Flash back here in one piece, so pay attention.
In order for us to retrieve the Flash from the Skull ship, you will first need to remove the Data Vault's defenses, reveal the Vault, and defeat this Brainiac iteration.
Get all of that? I hope so.
Stepping between Elseworlds. Normal rides.
Welcome to yet another disturbing...
That defensive position stands between me and the Flash. Deal with it.
Surely you mean between us and the Flash, Director?
I said what I said.
I'm banned from several casinos. You'll have to ask Noah why.
After a comprehensive study of the gun's behavior, I recommend near constant movement. Best of luck.
Initiate new firing sequence.
Look alive! Energy weapon firing!
Somebody grab these terminal chunks with me.
No luck with that. Stay in motion or cook inside my own suit. I choose A. My resources are dwindling. Lukewarm at best. Airborne mines in the atmosphere. Collected enough Terminat remains. Time to redirect at the target.
Join me and you could have one of these for yourself. Sit on the barrel. Do what you like. This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
That's gonna zap ya. Watch it.
There! Procure the Terminat biomatter.
Lining up on me.
Better restore my systems.
Target boomerang. Just call me the pinball wizard.
The cannon reveals its flawed anatomy. Focus your fire.
Lining up on free. taking. So take it!
Enemies! Prepare for disassembly! Let's try something new. Revising firing pattern.
That's death ray. Really? Come on! Seems like I need a quick recalibration. Wanted Joker. Artillery strike dropping! Lighting up on free. Debris ready for sampling. And throwing. Need on freeze. Current target. Let's get boosted.
Everyone, let's not touch the floating mines.
Killer laser incoming!
Short-circuited!
It has targeted us with its artillery.
Engaging the shark thing.
Hold on. My systems need some adjustment. That was an outlier. Yes, I still got it in me.
Somebody grab these terminal chunks with me.
It's going to take more than that, Task Force X.
Better restore my systems.
No place to hide.
Proximity mines in the proximity. Oh, I've been short-circuited.
It's shooting the big shell.
We can repurpose their own remains against them.
You fall now of a new
efficient.
bomb to contend with. Explosive released. Behold, my dominance.
Freeze is my target.
Laser blast imminent. Prognosis bad.
Orient yourself quickly, my new destroyer. And do what you do best.
No rest for a god.
Deploying aerial mines. Enjoy them, Task Force X.
Laying
whining. It indicates that did not work. The cannon reveals its weak point. Punch a hole straight through. Our gun-on-gun violence is paying off. Don't let up.
The local forecast calls for a hail of artillery.
Time to refill.
Feet on breathe.
Terminat detritus is ripe for the taking.
Interesting.
So take it.
Squats were the answer.
I have an abundance of Terminat remains ready to launch.
Breathe located.
Bomber genesis complete. Engage the enemy.
Position compromised by boomerang.
Step from above. Move.
Target breathe is hit. Targeting. Now blow silver apart.
Grounded. Ugh. I am a walking metal rod.
Brainiac's weapon is overcome with rage.
Well, look whose projections were proven wrong again. The data indicated.
This one?
One of them would have been brutally eviscerated. Welcome to yet another disturbing Elseworld. I'm going to be taking point on this operation. I will be relaying Director Waller's orders.
Isn't it time we axe freeze?
Joker.
Current target. Boomerang.
Suicide. I seem to be forming a bloodthirsty habit. I'm capable of my own upgrades.
Does the shield is finished, Task Force X? Finite. It's only a question of time.
So fragile. Action, reaction.
heroism. Look it up.
No place to hide.
Dr. Frias is unleashing her true self.
The hard work well underway. All you need to do is destroy the giant gun.
You heard the tech support. Get to it, Task Force X.
Gratuitous amount of lasers incoming! Cannon volley overhead! Watch out! There! Retrieve the Terminot biomatter!
I am aflame. I actually must keep moving to survive.
More rounds! No luck with that. There! Make this weak spot an open wound!
Keep it up and you'll break the weapon's emotional conditioning.
Better restore my systems.
This next firing pattern is an old favorite. Deploying security walls. They're deadly, Task Force X.
Here! Terminot debris ready for sampling. And throwing! I should get these alien guts back in circulation. Look alive! Energy weapon firing! I can get my kill count to spell out Nora in binary. Terminot detritus is ripe for the taking, so take it!
That level of savagery was unexpected.
Everyone, let's not touch the floating mines.
Strike the weak point. But I warn you, the pain response is quite violent.
Enemy, prepare for disassembly.
An ideal outcome noted. A death ray? Really? Come on! You can repurpose their own remains against them. So efficient. Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Evolution complete. You four now have a new bomber to contend with. Initiate new firing sequence. Bring freeze down. You must be stopped.
Laser blast imminent. Prognosis bad.
Party time!
That was an outlier. Retrieve that Terminaut waste. No whining.
You've exposed a vulnerability in the weapon. Congratulations, Task Force X. Try to dodge this. Oh, Task Force X. I've run a refresh on the firing pattern.
Lasers inbound. Nobody get bisected. This is right for the taking. So take it.
Big guns firing!
Repurpose their own remains against them. So efficient. They may have...
Distantly. I was curious when the artillery would come online.
Gathered enough specimens. Now begin the biohacking. Guns looking hot under the collar.
Very efficient.
Resources are dwindling.
It seems my local forces are depleted. Sending more. Let's see how Task Force X manages these reinforcements.
Gotta blast free!
It's time to get your nanoshots, team.
Bring me the Flash. Kill Brainiac, but bring me the Flash.
He may be somewhat disoriented when you find him, so handle him with care.
You heard the doctor. With care.
Better restore my systems.
You should have let me kill you at home, Task Force X. Save you all this trouble.
I have eyes on our next target.
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'd be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a... language bleed through. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Don't like the high. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
Target identified. Freeze.
Better restore my systems.
I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated.
Joker targeted for elimination!
I give that an A. I may have
Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes. to the other side of the equation now. One should always try to begin with proven theory. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you?
He comes before the boom.
Ah, yes. I can see the variables much more clearly now. A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. I come bearing gifts in the form of your searing mutilation. How is your locomotive potential at the moment? Not much variation here, but there is potential.
See, people, this is why I work alone.
No place to hide.
Thesis defended.
This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these?
If I do not keep moving, I will surely melt. My resources are dwindling.
That in the spot?
Even you four can appreciate such brutal simplicity. Even I make room for the more useful classics.
Mastering those variables.
Man coming!
Just a Friday night back home.
I'm regifting the pay.
No place to hide. Force, heat, mass. Simple arithmetic, but effective. Oh, good. Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler. And much, smaller. Not to worry. I spiced things up just for you, dear squad. Despite how distressingly ill, a different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
Fear my shadow.
Attacking the sun creature!
Simple calculus. Hold on. My systems need some adjustment.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one.
That wasn't carb loading. Who knew? This is privilege.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. A little quick preparation first. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Resources are dwindling.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. One should always try to begin with proven theory.
Hold on. My systems...
Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? And yet you foolishly persist. For days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. You might think wind would be less combustible. And yet... This occurs naturally on your Earth. Who comes up with these?
Shatter-free.
I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you nuisances. Take it on, Bree. Explosion imminent! The chill down your spine is your impending doom. And this bludgeoning instrument. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to... This data is beginning to give diminishing returns.
Wow. Not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.